Hello! Today I've got a lipstick, lip cream review video for you, which is I think the first time that I'm reviewing a lip product on video. So yeah, it's a bit of trying how I think it's easiest to film, I guess. But yeah, in any case, it's all about the Sleek Matte Me lip creams. I'm holding them upside down. Oh, I wasn't holding them upside down. In any case, I've got 3 of them because I saw them online on either bootyshop.nl or beauty88.nl. They sell them both, so yeah. In any case, I saw them online and I was like, okay, I really like those colors. So yeah, I mean, there's more colors than these 3, and they're all pretty, but these are just the ones that I like the most. So yeah, basically, I don't do things like ordering the entire color collection of products until I've actually tried it. But I might purchase more of these because I really like them. Yeah, with which I actually spoiled the end of the review. Oh well. In any case, yeah, the colors I chose are a nude one and 2 really bright ones, because I love bright colors but I also love nudes. The nude one is Birthday Suit. Sort of a darkish nude color. Then we have Gogh Purple, which is unsurprisingly purple. And then lastly there is Brink Pink, which is pink. Really bright pink, it almost glows in the dark, it's really awesome. Yeah, I've tried these before, so oops. It's actually a review, not a first impression or anything. But yeah, in any case, they're sort of like liquid lipstick, so they're not lip gloss. Well, for starters they're matte, so they're not glossy, but they also cover really well. But they do have a lip gloss type applicator. However, seeing as I use these in my makeup kit, so I use them on other people, I am going to use a brush to apply them, because I always apply these with a brush. Simply because, like, if you only use it on yourself, then it's not really a problem. But if you use it on other people, then it's just more hygienic to use a brush, because a separate brush is easier to wash than, you know, the brush that's actually in, or the applicator that's actually in the bottles. So yeah, I applied with a brush. So yeah, basically I'm just going to apply all of them, not all at once of course, but you know, one at a time. And just tell you what I think about them. Okay, so this is the first color. It's Brink Pink, which is pink shade, obviously. I really love the color because it's really bright and it just really stands out. It is a color that I personally only wear in summer and not in autumn or winter anymore, maybe in spring. So to me it is sort of, you know, a color for a specific season and not all year round color. But I don't mind because I do really love it for this time of year. It is of course a matte product, so keep in mind that if you have like really dry lips, then it's best to scrub them first so they're really smooth before applying this, because it will accentuate like dryness on the lips. But that being said, the stuff itself is really smooth. I mean, as you can see when I applied it, it's just really liquid and just it doesn't have clumps or anything. So this applies really easily and then it just within seconds dries to a matte finish, as you can see. Another thing is with matte colors, you can really, especially with such bright colors, really see the border of the lips, the edge of the lips, whatever. So it is really important to apply it properly. So it's not really something that you just slap on in the morning quickly and just run out the door, because it will look weird if it's not, you know, applied properly. You know, when I'm in a hurry, for example, I usually use a, you know, clear or just at least a sheer color lip gloss. I just hit my printer. In any case, yeah, just because, you know, that I can just put it on and it's not visible if it's crooked at some point. So yeah, and with this, is this going to be very visible? So yeah, keep that in mind. It's not a quick to apply product, but it is, you know, easy to apply because it's just easy to use. I did apply 2 layers of it because with 2 layers it's sort of sheer, but with 2 layers it's just perfect. And yeah, another thing is, this isn't a product that I apply in the morning and then just don't worry about for the rest of the day. I do actually check during the day if it still looks good and then just reapply a bit. Because especially at the inner part of the lips, where the lips are more wet and you just, you know, when you talk you rub your lips together. That part can actually fade off pretty quickly, so yeah. It is pretty important to keep in mind to actually, you know, touch up the lips every now and then during the day, because otherwise it's going to look sort of weird, because, you know, it's going to be visibly fading. So yeah, but overall I really like this. I really like the color. I like how it applies. Just keep in mind that it's a product that takes a little bit of effort to, you know, put on, a little bit of time to put on, and needs to be touched up during the day. But yeah, I love it. So let's now move on to the next color. Okay, so this is Gogh Purple, which is obviously the purple one. Yeah, I really like it. Don't pay too much attention to this corner of my mouth because I sort of failed on it. I guess this is part is too high and this is too crooked, and yeah. Just don't pay attention to it, just look at this side of my face, please. But yeah, there's nothing to do with the lip cream because it applies just as easily as the other one. And yeah, it does have the same downside of fading off at the inner part of the lips the quickest. Yeah, that was probably not a proper grammar, but anyway, in any case, it fades off at the inner parts of the lips quicker than on the outer part. So it is one of those colors that needs to be touched up during the day. But yeah, so personally I prefer it for parties and just days when I, you know, like school days when I can just reapply it whenever I want. So basically I just wouldn't wear it while working as a postman probably, because then I would have to like stand in the middle of the street and redo my lipstick, which is just not something I usually do. So yeah, in any case, about the color, I really love the color because it's purple, so it's perfect for autumn and winter. However, it looks bright and happy enough to also be wearable in summer and spring. At least I think so. So yeah, this is definitely a color I wear a lot because, you know, I love the color, I love purple, I love especially this shade of purple. And it's just a very bright and wearable and nice color. So yeah, I'm also very positive about this one. Okay, so this is the last shade. It's Birthday Suit. It's a really nice nude color. On my lips it's sort of a darkish nude, sort of 90s nude, I guess. Which I really like because, well, on some people like really pale skin color nudes look amazing. But on me it looks as if I'm either really pale or don't have any lips. It just doesn't suit me. When I'm really like suntanned, then I just, you know, then it just sort of works, but yeah. On average, darker nude shades look better on me. So that's what I usually use. I really like this one. What I especially like about it is that despite it being a matte color, like usually lip glosses make lips more like big and matte shades make them look smaller, but this one, for some reason, probably because it's nude and yeah, I don't know, it just makes my lip look fuller. So yeah, I really like that. Obviously, yeah. In any case, it's just surprisingly enough my favorite of the three because this one is actually the only one that I don't actually have to worry about. I guess it sort of depends on your natural lip color, but with my lip color, when it fades, it just like it fades the same as these. It fades pretty quickly, like it's not especially long lasting. So it does fade on the inner part of the lips, but it just fades to my own natural lip color and there's not a very obvious difference. So yeah, this is the only one that I can just let fade off and don't worry about it because it won't look weird on me. So that's what I really like about this one. So yeah. So basically, let's just make a conclusion of the review now. About all three colors, basically they're not very expensive. I think they're like 6 or 7 euros. I'm not sure. But they're not very, they're not very expensive at all. There's a good amount of product in them, so they'll last a long time because you also don't need a whole lot of them. Yeah. Also, they sort of like the outer edge lasts long, the inner part doesn't. So it is a product that needs to be reapplied a few times during the day. Unless of course the nude shade suits your lips well enough that it doesn't really stand out if it fades. They're really nice to apply. They're really smooth. They're really like creamy, liquidy, easy to apply, and then they just dry within seconds. So you're not like left sitting with your mouth like for like 10 minutes to wait for it to dry. It just dries within seconds, which is also a good thing. So yeah, all in all, I really like these. I'm definitely going to use them more often. I also use them a lot on other people, and yeah, because we're a makeup kit. I also use them on myself though, which does say something because usually I leave stuff in my makeup kit, if it's in my makeup kit, and don't use it on myself, but I love these enough that I actually use them on myself as well. I just can't help it. So yeah, basically I really like these. I'd really recommend them to anyone who loves matte lip colors and doesn't mind reapplying a few times during the day. So yeah, if you really only love like really long lasting lip products, then I wouldn't recommend the bright ones. I would recommend this one, but not the bright ones. However, personally I don't mind reapplying a few times during the day, so I love all of them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope this review was useful to at least a few people. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. And then lastly there's the hand lotion, hand cream, they call it hand cream. Which basically, well right, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to read these ingredients because